Off him, forwards and with intent.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Looking for the run. He is through. Now the finish!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Taken back almost at once. Best part of an hour and still no breakthrough from either side. Out towards the flank. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And the keeper beats it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Van Basten. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
This match was 80,113.
And they're quick to get it back. And Shevchenko! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Milan have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
Pedri. And here's Shevchenko. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Beckenbauer gets rid without sophistication. Araujo distributed tidily. That has been cut short. And they can counter here. Nicely weighted ball. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Played in by Foden.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut. Iran have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Moved on forwards. Pedri. Half an hour gone in the second half. Oh, important interception.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet...
Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Substitution for Iran. Number 13.
We have got changes
Number
here from both
23,
sides, in fact.
Hullet. Number 18, Van Basten. Number 9, Mbappe. Coming on the field, number 11.
It's a pretty loose
Nedved.
pass.
Number 19, Figo. Number 25, Shevchenko. Number 8,
Oh,
substitution.
he's found
in
support out
progress.
wide. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And the pass is intercepted. Bellingham. That's good play. Pedri. Passing is crisp and sharp. It is a corner, good chance. Desperate defending required here. Thuram gets it away.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Oh, no joy this time. And smartly reclaimed. And he's intervened well there.
2 added minutes
Done
has been
delicately.
indicated.
That's a shade optimistic. Aim forwards. Shevchenko is firing after that one. Couldn't squeeze it through. And it's Figo. Oh, good spread. He's got to be in here. And the finish! Oh, what about that? Finally, finally, finally!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
The goal scorer for Iran, number 8.
So that's it. It is all over. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Eto'o voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
To make sure to put any litter in the
Iran
bins
leave
provided.
it late,
Thank you for
but
your
in the end,
cooperation.
it was great.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here. Points of access hard to come. Mbappe! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates...
Big chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Cleared without hesitation. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Oh, it's come loose. And that's been won straight back. Fernandez. He's got tall. There it is!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
What a great header. Got plenty on that.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Iran trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Now, what about a counter-attack? Good running, strong and purposeful. Mbappe. Now here's the delivery. That has been knocked clear. Oh, nicely intercepted.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Iran are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
Well, I would think, Peter, that this team needs help from the experience within. That should help begin the recovery at least.
And it's Hullet. Foot in. Hullet was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Now then, clash of the egos.
Pedri. It's Van Basten! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Van Basten is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Keeper has taken decisive action. England can start a counter here. That's a throw. Vieira. And he was quick to react.
Iran really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it. They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
And the pass is intercepted.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, he's burst through! Fiddles it through. Pedri.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Hullet is there to clear. And it's lofted through here. And a header! He's done very well to get to that.
Griezmann really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Interesting ball. Looking for options for movement. Great hit! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Hullet really has just learned a lesson there. Your focus cannot lapse, even slightly.
It's their second corner of the game. England can counter promptly here. Gullit. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Gullit showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Place it in low.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Dembele. He's found a way through. Great leap! And it's in! A goal at a really telling moment. Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Iran grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Lam. It's a sweet ball that. We are into stoppage time. Oh, good read. That's headed upfield. Good spot, he's seen the run. And that's been intercepted. And we've reached half-time. Iran head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. The midway point of the game.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
Iran head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. Already up and running for the second half. Well seen, saw that coming. Vieira.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Works it forward. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Lam. Can he get it through? Gently done. Pass somewhat off target. Van Dijk. Aim forwards. Over to the left. Lam, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Strong running down that left flank. Van Basten. Van Basten! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Rudiger can get it clear. Mbappe. Oh, they can break here. Mbappe. Hernandez. Gullit. Oh, that's a very... shapes to shoot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Match was 96,026.
And Fernandez. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? It's a really well-measured ball. He's a sharp little ball here. Backward. And Gullit! And yes, it's there! And the comeback is complete!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Iran go into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Oh, can he get onto this? Nice defending, it's got the job done. Van Basten takes control of it and he's on the move. Vieira. And it's Griezmann. Fernandez. Hernandez with the delivery.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Spot on, Peter. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bellingham. And here's Gullit. And the counter-attack is on for Iran. Fernandez. And that interception was most necessary. Hullet. Hullet! Oh, nearly.
Substitution
So, time for
England.
changes on
Number
both sides,
10,
actually.
Number 11, Mbappe. Coming on the field, number 5, Nedved. Number 21, Johan Cruyff. Substitution.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Nicely weighted ball. Figo. Shevchenko looks to get on the end of this. Figo in acres of space out wide. Vinicius Junior.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Hernandez. Bellingham. Oh, good read. Oh, the ball's gone astray.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Griezmann. That is a brilliant interception. So, what can they make of this? Nedved gets his pass away. He is just caressing the ball. Now, that looks a decent ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's hoisted clear. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Bellingham. England with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. All hands on deck for this one. It's going to be another corner, I think. The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Tries to get it clear. Defence has got rid of that.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now this could be a chance.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
The referee's awarded a free kick. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And the shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Iran won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience. Chance for the header! It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
So, a breakthrough already. Gilberto Silva gets over and intercepts. And that's been intercepted. Deco. Rummenigge. Great position here. And the flag, big chance! Goal! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
And the shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. Iran have conceded twice already. This is a horribly uncomfortable predicament for them. And he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Dembele is wide and looking to get onto this. He has found the way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Good running, strong and purposeful. Xavi. Can he finish? He's keen, determined to have his say.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Somewhat off target. Good spot, he's seen the run. And that's not going to reach. Pedri. And he welcomes it in. He's picked his way through. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And here's the chance to counter. Looking for the runner. Keeper's got good distance on that. Played out to the right. He's got away. Drilled in low. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Lovely bit of skill. Pedri. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Lam. Now it's Mbappe. Nice interception, well timed.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Aimed beyond the defence. Verratti! They want to be quick to recover this.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Xavi. And a shot! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Arsenal find a position of real strength now. And that interception was most necessary. Xavi, Marco, there's the shot! A whisker away from making it 4.
Arsenal just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
He's found a way through. Cafu did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep. Real chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Chance here to counter. Iran, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency.
2 added minutes has been
Looking for the run. No, that's been intercepted. Well, the counter could be on here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Threads one in. And here's Dembele. He's shifting through the gears here. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all. Here we go again. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. He rises! And somehow he kept it out.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Now it's Pedri.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, that's fabulous. It is a corner, good chance. Iran with the corner, they're first. Big header! They've done it! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Iran give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Oh, that's neat. Xavi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. No, no way through. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Now he's off and running. Tomori calmly anticipates. Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, such a clever touch. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he's there to clear it. Arsenal are looking to break at pace. Works it forward. There's no flag. He's got the shot away! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
And he was quick to react. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Araujo, distributed tidily. Dembele providing, and he's had a shot! He scores! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Iran get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
He's in a good position. Oh, shooting chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Van Basten clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Good reason for optimism here. And it's hoisted clear.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Opportunity for Arsenal to break. That is good alertness. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Gets his head to it! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
He is through here. And Deco! Oh, screamer! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Xavi.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, good read. Could move up a gear here. Driven forward. Well seen, saw that coming. Gets his pass away. Martinez. He's had a hit! Van Basten. Can he get it through? Dembele. And he's managed to get free. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, that's well spotted. He's looking to set free a runner. Martinez, and the shot! It's a goal! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Arsenal are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Arsenal blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Iran have their third corner. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Gilberto Silva, and that interception was most necessary. And that is that. Iran have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then